it's well, we are a new foundation. We are the St. Martin Foundation for Psychologists and Orthopedagoga. That's us. And we believe in a culture-sensitive approach to psychology. Psychology is not universal; it is indigenous. So that means you need to look and see what works within a community. But while we are here at the fair today, we are very much concerned about the violence within our community, especially what's happening in the homes, what's happening in the schools, and what's happening in the schools. So what we have decided to do is we have decided to introduce a new approach. And this is the non-violent resistance approach to aggressive and self-destructive behavior. This approach is based on the principles used by these great men, Gandhi and Dr. King. They advocated non-violence, so not passivity, but non-violence. So what happened is that this gentleman, he's Hayam Omar, he's an Israeli psychologist. He developed a method that parents could use based on this principle. And in that method, parents will learn to restore their authority within the home. What that means is that instead of trying to control the child, you are going to increase your presence. And when I say presence, I'm not only talking about your physical presence, but your emotional presence. You're going to supervise more. So this method is saying instead of fighting anger or aggression with aggression, we're going to step back. We are going to try to control ourselves. And then from there out, we are sending a powerful signal to the child saying, we love you, but as parents, we are responsible for you. So we are going to band together and do all that we can do in our power to fight against your behavior. So there are different techniques that you will learn in applying this method. And it's a way for us to approach violence in our community in an alternative way. And what's going to happen is that we are going to be trained in the methods, the members of this foundation. So it's a train-the-trainers concept. And we in turn will pass it on to the St. Martin community. Of course, we'll have to make it culture sensitive, but we will pass it on. So it's an alternative, and we hope to start this process in May of this year. So the first part of the training will take place in May, after which we're going to select families who we would want to work with, and then we will take it from there.
Well, today we came out here invited by the Lions Fair or the event, and we were very happy to take the opportunity to reach out to our population or our target group every year, because every year our program, we have a vaccination program, but also a screening program within youth health care, and it goes from age 0 up until the age of 17, through 17 years. So all the children that we were not able to target, or maybe parents did not respond to us when we tell them that their child is due for their vaccine, we give them the opportunity to take a pass by the booth, and then to make sure that their child is up to date by either getting their vaccination, or that if they were, if a parent went elsewhere to vaccinate their child, they get the opportunity to come to us to let us update our system as well too.
Okay, so what is the reason of the vaccination?
Vaccinations are there to protect you from diseases such as diphtheria, you have tetanus, pertussis, polio, Haemophilus influenza B. These are all diseases that are communicable, which means that they can spread from one person to the next very easily. To keep your population protected, of course, as government, you decide what type of vaccine is needed for your country, and therefore that's why we have the vaccination program, to ensure that our population stays protected. Of course, there's always a small group within society that by free choice, or whether by religion or belief, that they choose not to have their child vaccinated. But luckily there's something called herd protection, that those who are, so which means that the majority that are protected, they were able to kind of protect the minority that are not protected. Oh, how it works is that you have a programming that every year a particular age group is targeted, which means that, for example, I know this school year, 2015-2016, all 2006 children up until their birthday, up until October 1st, they are targeted, because that means they're 9 years old. If they get their 5-year-old shot, they're between the age of 4 and 5. Once they get that shot, 5 years later, they're due for a booster. So basically how it works, we send a letter out to all parents to let them know that their child is due for their shot. And then whenever we either get them at school or at our office, and in this case at the Lions Fair, then we make sure that that child is up to date by giving them the vaccine that they're due for.
anything that you want to share with the public for them to be aware of their health?
Well, of course, we're here for vaccination, and it's important that your child remains up to date, whether you do it for just sort of general protection, or even when you go away abroad, because St. Martin is a very high trafficking country. So, of course, any little threat is a big problem for our little island. So you don't want that. So ensure that your child is vaccinated and up to date, and then you can also contribute to making sure that our society stays protected.
We are from Chuchi Foundation. First of all, I would say that we are very thankful for the Lion Club to organize such a big event for us to, for our volunteer to take part, giving the service to the community. So what we do today, as you can see, that we have a group of volunteers giving free massage, foot massage. And then we also have the station to demonstrate about the skin problem, why most of the children are having skin or allergy, where it come from. So we give you the explanation. And also we, on the other side now, is the way that how to help you to be your own home doctor. Okay, so they are. What I'm saying is, we're introducing this spa machine. Okay, that is to improve your health, to detox yourself, something like that.
Okay, and I noticed that you have a lot of people here coming by to able to get the fix-up.
Yes, and then I think the most important is they learn the knowledge what is their right now the situation, what caused their problem. Yep.
Of course, to see what was going on, to take a massage with the foot. You're walking every day, you need a little massage, so I came to take a little massage.
To do the different tests them that they offered for free. And right now I'm here to take a feet massage.
Okay, so you're standing next to line.
Yes.
You sure you're going to get through for this? There's a lot of people here.
No, we will get through because we are the last ones to write our name to do the feet massage.
This is the first time you're doing this?
No, this is the second time I was here with
And it worked for you good?
Yes, it did help.
Yeah? And you're back again?
I'm back again.
That's good.
Nice. Yes, you too. And make sure you get one. Make sure you get one too, okay?
Yeah. But
And bring
you find that the Lions is doing a very good thing with
Yes,
this?
very nice, very nice. Very interesting, a lot of information you're getting, yeah? And I hope they keep it up and the people support it.
Afford what you crave, life just gets so good. KFC, so good for everyone.
Hey, Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah, for free. Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas real easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
What type of school is the National Institute for Professional Advancement? Who can attend? Why is it here? Who does it serve, and how does the community how can the community make use of it? The National Institute for Professional Advancement, commonly known as NIPA, and managed by the Board for Advanced Vocational Education, offers students 16 years and older, as well as adults who are already in the workforce, an opportunity for vocational educational training and certification. The programs offered are similar to the Caribbean TVET and American Community College. Reasons for embracing this form of education are: every year we are faced with students who leave from the PSVE levels of high school. Some are considered too young to move on and maybe have no aspirations to go to the academic levels, which would be natural filters, or should be natural filters for them. Or maybe they don't have the financial means. The advanced vocational education stream is a means to better prepare students for the labor market. That is why it is so very important. The business sector complained about the mismatch between what is taught in schools and what knowledge is actually needed in the labor market. And this is an area this institution can actually close that gap the best. It sees, or it should see, a cooperation between the business community and education in meeting that need. Unemployment rate is quite high, and it is the highest amongst our youth. And so therefore, especially those with the lowest level of secondary education. So having an institute such as this on the island gives more youngsters the opportunity to raise their level of education, better prepare them for the job market, as well as increase their earning power. Today, the NIPA offers the following recognized programs: Cook Level 1, Maritime Assistant Level 1, ICT Level 2, Licensed Practical Nurse Level 3, Bookkeeping Level 3, Secretarial Level 3. Cook Level 2, Boatmaster Engineer Level 2, Social Pedagogic Workers Level 2 and 3, Registered Nurse Level 4, Bookkeeping Level 3, and the AVE programs are provided at 4 different levels: So varying at the assistant level, that is the first year, the basic professional level, which is the level 2, which takes 2 years, the professional level, level 3, which is a 3-year study, and the middle management level 4, which is a 4-year study, and is commensurate with a MBO. Levels 1 and 2 are open to all students, Madam Chair Lady. Also to those without a secondary school diploma. Level 2 is more suitable for students with a PBL who have graduated from PBL programs. PSVE, PKL students qualify for the Level 3 program, and PSVE, TKL, which is a former MAVO, students are qualified to take the Level 4 programs. The National Institute for Professional Advancement educates our St. Martin students to become nurses, ICT service workers, cooks, social pedagogic workers, maritime mechanics, and work in the hospitality and tourism industry, etc., on advanced vocational levels. This is an important part of our labor market, Madam Chair Lady. Once the NIPA has reached its full potential, which we see much hope for now, we can offer more students the possibility to stay on our island and to keep on learning, to become advanced vocational professionals. Madam Chair Lady, in time, less students would have to go abroad. And advanced vocational education, now it's only about 10% of students receive study financing to go abroad and study in these areas. And this is taken from our 2014 report from the Division Study Financing. So I do hope and pray that as we get things moving in the right direction, all of the school boards that are involved in getting the National Institute for Professional Advancement, the business community, which has committed itself and has 2 representatives on the board, I will have then soon, because I know many are asking for an update on this arena, and I'm willing to do so. But everything is now in the process, and it is important that the people of St. Martin understand the importance of us having this institute be a viable one. It offers a great opportunity also to companies to be able to upgrade their employees in shorter courses that won't necessarily take a full year. So the NIPA has many opportunities before it, and they should work out service level agreements with the various companies and get those courses validated through the Ministry of Education, Culture, Youth and Sports Affairs.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
One,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Hold me never seen in my life. Girl, me just want to squeeze you. Put me hands them around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever seen in my life. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
But you guys know this song? Now what I want to know is, are you going to help me sing? Because I came to the Heineken Regatta because Patu called me 3 times. He called me 3 times, that's the story. And I said, hello from the other side. Must come home sometime.
That's right. Girl, I just wanna hold you. Put me hands them around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me never seen in my life. Girl, me just want to squeeze you. Put your hands them around me. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me never seen in my life. Sing it with me now, everyone. Hello from the other side. Stop here, wanna hold you, put your hands them around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever seen a me